Hello and welcome to Morris Park. Today I have kind of an interesting repotting. I'm going to be repotting the dead plant. When I speak of the dead plant, and that's why I found this little cup here at a big box store, and thought, that'd be perfect for this plant. It just fits it. I've cut a hole in the bottom. As you can see, it's a good size hole for plenty of drainage and all. But anyhow, yeah, I thought this cup would be great for this particular plant. Can you guess what plant this is? Well, this plant is kind of one of my long distance travelers. It came to me from Daz and Edith of Cactomania. And this plant, I believe, came in from Singapore. Edith sent this from Singapore. Then it went to the UK to Daz. And then Daz gave it a little stay over there and let it get back to health. And then he sent it off to me. So this plant's been across like 3 continents. And this plant is referred to as the dead plant. Or, guess what it is? If you guessed Euphorbia platyclada, you guessed right. Now, they call this the dead plant or the dead euphorbia because of the way it looks. It says kind of flat, shriveled up looking, dry looking, kind of brownish. But if you really look close, it has this kind of pink color to it. Now, this plant's been doing quite well. And normally I wouldn't be doing a lot of repotting on cacti and succulents and so forth this time of year. But this plant normally stays in the house for now. I'm keeping it there till later in the spring. And when things get to warm up out here, I'll set it out here and let it kind of get the sunlight and everything. But right now it's under light inside the house, so I'm not really worried about replanting it. So, okay, let's get this going here. I've got my soil here. And, of course, my little pot. Made a little piece of screen here. I'm going to put that in the bottom to cover that hole. That's a pretty big hole for good drainage. I'm going to cover it so that soil doesn't come out. Move this side here. A little tag. I kind of staked this plant up a little bit because it was kind of rambling and I needed more room on the table. So I went ahead and staked it up. I don't know if it'll stay that way or not, which is not really my concern much. I can control the plant. But the plant has really done actually very well. Let's see here. Oh yeah, look. Roots have done well. They've actually kind of grown into that screen. Just watered it not too long ago. Soil's kind of moist. You can see the roots look really good. They're healthy, been growing good. But a stick came out there. That's okay. I'll reset that here in a minute. But yeah, this plant's done great. It's even bloomed for me once. So I know it's healthy. I just got to tease some of this soil away a little bit. It's actually pretty good soil. I haven't had this plant all too long. Since last summer. So I'm not going to disturb it too much. Just going to knock a little bit of it off because it's going into basically the same kind of soil as it did. Okay, I'm going to sweep some of this old soil aside. The old screen. A new little pot here. Set that down there like that. Fill in a little bit. I often use one of these little bamboo skewers like this, kind of settle things in. Turn that plant around a little bit. There we go. That should be good as far as soil goes. I'll work that down a little bit. Pretty good. We might need just maybe a little handful more. Alrighty. Fill that in just a little bit. Okay. We'll settle this in. And I'll reposition this little stake here. There we go. There he is. Okay. Got blended in there real nice. And I've got some of this kind of purplish looking lava rock. And I'll fill in with that as my top dressing. Now this lava rock, I don't actually buy it like this in little bags or anything. I actually have to crush this up myself. I buy the landscaping lava rock, like you get in big bags from your local home improvement stores and such, big box stores. And I crush it with a hammer. And when I do that, it's probably best to wear either have glasses on or safety goggles or something, so you don't get those volcanic splinters in your eyes. Okay. There's that. Little tag in there again. And there it is, folks. This is Euphorbia platyclada, the dead plant. I think the pot is pretty appropriate. And I think it'll do well in here. It's a nice little ceramic pot. I often take these mugs, and if I find nice bowls and stuff, I'll often take them and drill them out and use them for pots because they work real well. And they're actually cheaper than buying a specialty pot. So you can get some nice looking pots for not too expensive. I think I paid about $4.50 for this pot, cup as it were. And it looks like it's worked out real well. So anyway, this is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. I hope you enjoyed this little repotting of the dead euphorbia. And you may want to grow this one. It's a very interesting plant. And actually does have some nice pink color to it. And it gets little tiny green flowers on it. Very cool plant. Thank you, Daz and Edith, for this wonderful plant. And giving me the opportunity to show this cool video of this awesome plant. This is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.